All right, guys, what's up? Welcome back. We're at it another day. You like the new digs? Check this out. So today we're going to be trying to hit this thing hard. I'm going to try and knock this door out. I've got some ideas on how I want to do it, not 100%, but I'm just going to start cutting and building and see where it lands. After that, I've still got foam inside to do. We've got our vinyl now for the walls. We've got our rubber roof for the top, and we got windows that need to be put in. So a lot of work. Stick around with us. Let's get after it. So this is what I came up with on the handle. Alright, anyway, so this is what I came up with for the handle, for the door handle. I took a, just for an RV or a camper door handle, and I had a notch in on this tubing, and then I cut out where that would go in. Basically, this is just my template, just to kind of figure it out. And then once I get the door frame done, I'm actually going to box around this, and this will sit that way. It has something for this side to sit up against and it won't be collapsed in like that. We'll get this cut into our door frame once we make that, and then wherever this lines up, we'll cut our hole into the building to shut the door properly. So I want to leave a gap all the way around the door that will come back and seal up with either a flange on the front or some kind of a rubber sealant, something like that. So what I'm going to do is I got these pieces of 1/8" aluminum, and I'm going to put them up here, and then I'm going to clamp that piece at the top, and I'm going to do the same at the bottom, so I have a pretty good accurate measurement on either side. So there's my 1/8" spacer at the top. I gotta find a couple pieces that we're gonna do the same thing at the bottom. Alright, I gotta go get one more piece out. We're gonna cut one more side, and then this should be ready to tack up the outer frame. Okay, I treated myself to a new hood the other day, so this will be my first time to get to use it. It's a Lincoln hood, so I'm sure it'll work just fine. But it's been years since I bought a new hood, so that's pretty cool. I put my Gorilla gloves on. We'll be ready to tack some of this out. We're just going to start working our way around it, making sure. That's why I got the spacer in there, kind of holds it. So I just have to make sure my corners are pretty squared up. Alright, so that is just the outer frame of the door. I've got to come back and figure out where I want my door. I'm probably just going to do it right in the center. My door handle. Use my template piece that I made to mark this out and cut it. And then once we do that, we can get our door handle and get the frame made around that, get the door handle in, and get some hinges on this thing. Once we get some hinges, we'll swing it in, mark where the door is going to strike, and get the hole cut for that. And then it'd just be making a flange for the exterior and then sheeting the door. So like I said, this is one I made just test fitting. It is very rough, but you get the idea. I know that this is my front or my outside, so I'm just gonna mark that just so I don't forget. Right now, like I said, I'm just gonna do this centered. So this is 65.5 overall, so 32 3/4 is about, it's about my center mark there. Okay, so I cut my inset here. Now we're going to lay out our top hole and the screws for mounting it. Okay, so we got our door frame made up, we got our handle done, got the little cage made around it. I do need to change these two screws out for like a pan head screw or an inset kind of screw. But the way the door is, we're trying to keep it lightweight, but with it being an exoskeleton, it was kind of sagging, wanting to hit on this corner a little bit. So what we're gonna do is I cut out some corner gussets on our plasma cutter, or plasma table. I got this lifted up about where I want it to be, and we're gonna put the corner gussets in there and here, and then we're gonna take a steel cable with a tensioner and just put a tension cable in there, basically keep the sag out of it, but keep the door lightweight at the same time. Try and pull down on this corner, that corner over there. Yeah. Ready? Yep. Okay.
Not yet.
Put that tape down, buddy.
I need you to put that on the table, please.
Had to call in the roofing experts.
Roofing expert my ass.
You want to explain to the people what we're doing here, Justin?
So right here, we're laying down an adhesive for the rubber, and then we're gonna seam together 2 pieces of vinyl roofing. That way we don't have any leaks.
No leaks.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Well, baby. So we decided the windows that I got for the front here to cut those down instead of building our own, just for time purposes. So went and got a window cutter. Hey buddy, can you shut the front door? Thank you. Good deal. We went and got a glass cutter, took apart the windows, cut down the first one.
Can I see?
We got it right here ready to go.
Can
Took apart the second one, and I went to cut it down.
See camera?
No,
I don't see the camera.
no.
I see it.
Shush. Come on. Took apart the second one and went to cut it down. Saturdays for the boys. So we've got the boys with us today, as you can tell. Went to cut down the second one, and you can see my line. So it just decided, I guess I didn't have a good enough score on it, and it decided to do its own journey here. So here's all our frame pieces, our rubber stripping, everything.
What is that?
So I gotta go get another piece of glass cut, and then we're just gonna throw that part in with the final video. So today we're gonna try and get the roof on. That way that can be drying and we can be sealing that up. And that'll be the end of this video probably, because it's getting pretty long. So stick around and watch us put on the roof. What are you smirking about over there?
Let's get this done. Hey, we gotta make room to move my Volkswagen in here, so.
Negative.
Yeah, your deer stand is taking up space for the Volkswagen.
All right, this is some extra stuff that I had. You guys saw that the first piece I had was too short. This is some extra that I had laying around, and it looks dirty, but it'll be just fine. It's just been sitting outside for a little bit. So what we did, you saw Justin put some glue down. We got this piece kind of stretched up here, and then we're gonna press it flat into the glue, and then this has to dry, and we're gonna seam these 2 pieces together. So they'll seam together, and we got that white bar has to go across the seam, and then once it's all done, we've got strips that go down each edge, and all this excess will be cut off.
No, not right now.
Let me understand. What's this? What's this?
That?
Why is it sticking?
I don't know. That's what we made. I should have brought the squeegee.
Okay.
Now we roll. We're putting glue up there so that we can do the roofing. Yeah, that way when the wind blows, it doesn't take it away, and when it rains, it's nice and sealed.
Now imagine if we didn't have AC in here. Look at you sweating your ass off.
We didn't have AC in here, you'd be doing this yourself.
Come on, man. But you're the roofing expert. You're doing a fine job.
I'm a jack of all trades and a master of none.
They need like a liquid version of this roof that you can put like across like metal roofs and stuff like that.
They actually have one similar to Flex Seal.
Okay. I was saying, like, if deer leaves, if I could just get up there with a 5-gallon bucket and a roller, just patch and coat the whole thing.
Do it now. Smash like.
speechless outro. That's so close to the stand because there's no room to stand back in their shop.
This is how big it is.
What a monster.
Oh, hi there. I didn't see you. Welcome back to the channel.
Huh?
Oh, hi, I didn't see you there. So what's everybody think? Got the... What did we do? What did we do since the last video?
I don't even, it all blurs together anymore. So I think we did the vinyl wrap,
We did vinyl wrap. We did the insulation,
the insulation,
the roof.
we did the door.
Oh, we did
Finished
the door.
like sheeted the door.
Yeah.
And then we got the roof done
Yep. And the windows,
and the windows for the most part.
for the most part.
You guys, I already mentioned that I broke one of the windows.
Did you?
I did.
Okay.
So that's it. We got one more video on this
One more.
on this series here. Our next video will be us heading north for the 10-hour, 11-hour drive. So
It's gonna be fun.
it's super fun.
If anybody wants to come help load this up in a couple of weeks, we'll probably already have it loaded by then, but hey,
Yes.
yeah.
Thank you guys for sticking around and watching another episode. We hope you've enjoyed this series so far. I know we have. We've enjoyed building it, even though we probably don't look like it in most videos. But we'll see you on the next one on the delivery up there, right?
Yep.
Right.
All right.